me about that game because I didn't watch it because I was actually watching City. But when you told me that Bruno
That's actually
and we can actually roll back the clip, we were talking about who's going to take the penalties, and we were laughing. We were laughing, saying, "Oh, of course it's Ronaldo."
Yeah, I brought it up. I was like, let me just see.
I thought it was the dumbest thing.
You know,
I'm like, no way.
I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, I think it's gonna come down. Like, it's not. Like I told you, we saw it with Rashford and Martial with the whole PK situation, and Ali was our manager at the time.
Was that last season or 2 seasons?
Like 2 seasons ago.
Okay.
When you come in and you don't have a clear, like, I guess, agenda, because that goes with everything that Ali does. I told you, I wake up with anxiety every weekend, knowing like what's going to be the starting lineup for United, how we're going to perform. Are we going to blow them out? Are we going to stay close?
It doesn't matter about the team that you're playing either.
It does not.
It doesn't matter.
So
maybe with the exception of Norwich, it's like every game.
But we talked about it. You bring in Cristiano Ronaldo, and we know what is he? He's a moments player. So when a moment is like at its peak, the most crucial part, he is Kobe Bryant. He's a killer.
He's a moments player. Let's put that on a t-shirt. No,
Moments.
absolutely. While just to deviate a little bit, we talk about who's better, Messi or Ronaldo. Maybe over the 90 minutes, you maybe take the impact of Messi.
100%.
However,
yes.
like you said, moments player, no one better.
No one better.
Like, and by the way, Bruno's penalties have been great, but what was like that's inexcusable. Like, I don't care if you're the best penalty taker in the world or the worst. That's inexcusable. Skying it.
So yes, check it. How do you think it went? Because I'm guessing Ali, appointed Bruno as the PK taker,
Ali
right?
said it before the game that he's the PK taker.
Do you think that Bruno and Cristiano had a conversation?
I think right now Cristiano Ronaldo is playing politics. I think he's playing nice.
He's playing
very,
really
very
nicely.
nice.
Not for long, though.
Not for long. I agree.
Not for long.
I think his ego is going to make sure that the next penalty comes around, Bruno's going to take it again. I think his ego is going to say that.
But in that, it just creates another like situation. It's like at this point, you've already dug yourself a hole.
Yeah, by not making the right decision already.
So this next decision that you make is going to be a problem itself. It's like Ali just keeps bringing in the drama.
Yeah,
what are we? The Kardashians right now? It's TMZ.
That's kind of what it seems like. Like I'm not. If I'm Ali though, I have to think about it from this perspective. I didn't take the penalty. One of the best PK takers by record over the last 9 months in the league.
Yeah.
He missed a penalty. That's not like that's without question not Ali's fault. It's not like, listen, who should be taking the PKs? Ronaldo. But I'm not going to say that decision is that moment falls all on Ali.
So yeah,
Ronaldo could have missed a penalty.
So yeah, let's switch it a little bit. Let's go to Bruno because with the PK, he didn't do his typical,
Yeah, I was going to say like it didn't look the same.
It was not the same. I think he's in his head right now. You bring in Ronaldo. That's some eyes watching you where you're like.
That's 2 eyes that are watching you like, you better make it.
Yeah, So I can tell he's trying to do his best to please his big brother.
Oh, God.
But I think if you're Ali, you don't put Bruno in that situation. Cristiano's built for that moment. You give him the fucking, excuse my language. I know what your mom said. I'm sorry. You know what Cristiano's capable of in that moment.
Yeah.
We talked about it. If it's free kicks, I can see why you may go Bruno.
Because you can put both over the ball, and maybe 75% of the time Ronaldo, 25% Bruno, something like that.
But when you are closest to the net, and you have Cristiano Ronaldo,
there's no one better. I mean,
no one better.
Whether it's international play or at the club level in multiple leagues, penalties is one thing that he always, I don't know how many penalties he's missed in his career. It's probably not many.
It's not that many.
I know he's missed I know he missed like a crucial one back when he was younger.
Yeah, in Champions League.
Champions League, yeah. But I mean, obviously, like it's a penalty, right? Like you're gonna score 9 out of 10 of them if you're a decent player.
Yeah.
Bruno just missed one, so I don't think it's too much to worry about. I think it's more so Ali's made a lot of bad decisions in quick succession. So at that point, it's like this decision looks a lot more, I guess, disgraceful in a lot of ways than it really would be if it was an isolated situation. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah, it does.
Like bringing on Lingard for Ronaldo in the young boys game. That's a bad decision, right?
And these are all like back to back to
These are
back to
exactly
back to
these are
back.
happening in a 3-4 game span.
Exactly.
So